So I'm here with Mad Moxie, also known as Pandora Grayson. Pandora, this is an incredible cosplay. I love it's beautifully done, it's beautifully finished. On that note, how did you like the film Cosplay Dreams 3D? Did you enjoy it?
I have to say it was probably one of the most amazing experiences I've had at any convention sort, just because they made sure that we knew that we were appreciated. And as somebody who knows that it's important to be appreciated because otherwise people die, you know, you have to kind of go along with it. But yeah, they did an amazing job. They weren't particular about specific people, and I liked that. The fact that they showed people who weren't just the huge people, they showed smaller people who just kind of were getting into it was really impressive. But the fact that obviously we saw people, you know, like Chrissy, and we saw Yaya, and those were their inspirations to so many people. So getting to see that and getting to know that and getting to see Brennan and getting to see him at home with his daughter, I love that because there's sides of those people that most people never get to see. And so people who go to those conventions don't always get to see them in those light, and I really appreciated that. So I thought it was very, very impressive, and they did an amazing job. And on top of that, they're just such amazing people themselves that getting to know them just made everything even better.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Your cosplay is really incredible. I mean, it's hard to see on camera, but it's incredibly well done. What started you on Mad Moxie, and when did you start cosplaying?
Actually, I've only been cosplaying for about a year.
You're kidding! This is insane! Seriously,
Yeah.
my mind is blown. What started you cosplaying?
My friends told me they were having a Halloween party, and they're actors. So everybody dresses up so much for their Halloween party. So I spent months working on a Tomb Raider 2013 costume.
Wow.
And there were 8 people, and I think half of them were in costume. And I decided that I wasn't just gonna let that happen, and said, you know what, we went to Kamikaze last year, let's go to Kamikaze again this year, and I'm just gonna wear it. So I ended up wearing it to Kamikaze and got great reviews. People just loved it. And I was hooked. And that was my first convention where I got to dress up. And for me, that was it. And I knew that, because I've been doing theater since I was 2.
Got you.
So yeah, that was it for me. I was just in. And this is probably my only... this is my second major put together cosplay. I've done other ones that have been smaller, kind of, for littler things, but this is only my second major cosplay, so.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm shocked as hell, I gotta be honest with you, because this usually takes people years, like years. Did you have experience in theater as a costumer? Did you create this? Did you have help?
No, I didn't have experience as a costumer. I actually went to a friend of mine and showed her pictures, bought all the fabric, did all of that, and said, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. And she drew up the kind of original sketch and measured me and stuff. And then I went in and said, no, this needs to be tighter here, this needs to be this needs to be that. And she did the sewing, because I shouldn't be allowed around a sewing machine.
You and me both, honey.
But she did that, but other than her actually sewing it, I did everything else, so.
It's really well done, and I think that what people need to understand about cosplay is that sometimes people make their costumes head to toe, sometimes I collaborate with people. I couldn't sew to save my life, but I come up with designs, and there's nothing I love more than collaborating with people who know how to do things I don't. Did you do the makeup yourself?
Yes.
Makeup's incredibly well done.
Thank you so much.
Let me ask you, what is your current nerd obsession? What are you turned on by right now? What are you obsessed with?
That's really hard, because if it's nerdy, I'm probably obsessed with it. I'm a total video game girl. From top to bottom, total video game girl. I'm also really into sci-fi movies and horror movies. If there's a horror movie out there, I'm willing to see it. I don't care how bad it is. And I probably I'm getting into anime because a lot of my friends are into it. But yeah, video games and sci-fi books and stuff are probably my major obsession.
Awesome. What's your next cosplay? What you were talking to me about maybe doing a series of Moxie. What Mad Moxie? What do you mean? Like, what are you planning on doing?
Well, she's got a purple costume in the second one. She's got one that's a little more Robin Hood, a little more steampunk that she does in one of the downloads. And now also in the pre-sequel, she's got both the mechanic's outfit and she's got her Moon Moxie outfit. So it would be a series of 5. And I'm thinking about that, but I've actually had some people bring and kind of ask me about doing some collaborations and stuff. And that's my biggest thing. I want people to collaborate with because I want to do group cosplays so bad. Because I did one for Anime Expo last year. My friends basically said, hey, we need a girl, and here's what you're going to be. And I went with it. And so now I'm looking for people to collaborate with and do group cosplays with. So.
Well, I would collaborate with you any day of the week, my dear. Seriously, she's legit. My last question for you is, what is your cosplay dream, Pandora? What's your cosplay dream?
I just want to be as screen accurate as possible, if it's possible. And because I figure if the artist wanted it that way, that's the way it's supposed to be. And that's kind of how I work with it. And I appreciate everybody and their ability to pull in their own views on things. I respect the artist so much that's kind of how my angle is. But my dream, my other one that I would kill to do would actually be the Queen of Blades.
Awesome.
I would kill to be able to do Kerrigan after she's been changed by the Zerg.
That would be a hell of a thing. It would. I hope you get to fulfill it one day. I'm sure you will. Pandora, if you're not following Pandora Grayson, you should be. Where can we find you?
I'm on Facebook under Pandora Grayson. I also have a DeviantArt that's Pandora Lee Grayson with the middle name. And I will probably be starting an Instagram. People keep telling me I should have a Twitter, and honestly, you don't want to hear what I have to say in 145 words or less. So I probably won't do that. But yeah, those are the 2 places that you can majorly find me. And then I'm pretty much always around at these things. So
awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us tonight.
thank you so much.
Living the dream.